Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Bad mail.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you. What's the deal with celebrity appearances? They're like cameos with the ground. I mean, you see like a lot of times on TV shows and they have this thing like, oh, we got a celebrity on here, special guest, celebrity type personality to throw on here. Cool. They just agreed to do this thing. They're going to be like in a scene. They'll show up to the studio for 20 minutes and then be gone. They sign a few things. They say a couple lines. They're gone. And you usually get one or two things most of the time with these. Not all the time. I'm sure there are exceptions. Don't go crazy. I'm already there for you. But they either, it's a thing of like they show up and like, it's like they're the greatest thing in the world. The people on the show just drew all over them. They're just jizzing in their pants like, oh my god, you're fucking amazing. And they're just like, okay, thanks. Or they think that the people are fucking weird because they're drooling all over them like that. And like, I'm gonna go. Or they try to make kind of a joke about it, and the people in the show are all like, who the fuck, who are you? Who gives a shit about you? Why do I care? What are you from? And the celebrity's like, really popular. I'm from I do the show or this thing. I'm from this movie. You really don't know who I am. Like, you know, they pull that shit. It's like, guarantee you're gonna get one of those two things because it's easy to do. It's a trope. It's a simple thing. You'll get a cheap laugh. All about that shit. Not even a cheap laugh. I mean, it's a cheap laugh in terms of how they constructed the joke. It's kind of an expensive laugh for how much they probably got to pay to get them on there if they don't, know somebody or have a connection or some shit, right? You rarely are going to have a celebrity appearance where they actually do a really good job as like a character on there and they show up and they're like, oh, it's really cool. It's a really funny thing they did. And it wasn't just based on the fact that it's them that doing it. I mean, and this is not like the same as like somebody who just like happened to show up and was like later became famous because they were like maybe had like were there for that episode before they were anybody. That's like totally different than when the celebrity shows up on it later. It's just so rare to ever find it actually done well where you're like that. I'm glad that happened. That was a great episode, a great addition to what was happening. Go out like that. What's the deal with celebrity appearances? They're like celebrity disappearances with the ground. What's the deal with Sam? 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 Hey, where did Kevin Bacon go? I hope I cut that. Was horrible. I hope I cut that.